Hey everyone, got a little bit of a different setting for my video today. As you can see, I'm in my car because look out the window, it's raining. I planned on filming outside, but didn't really bring my rain gear with me, nor would I exactly have a good way of filming in the rain. Anyway, I don't have a canopy that I can just put up for it. But yeah, that being said, today's video, I want to talk to you about how insecure people will hurt others. This is something that a lot of people don't quite realize in life, because when you start to understand this and think about it more often, it makes it a lot easier to deal with people in general, because so much of the pain and suffering that other people cause in your life and in the lives of others is because they're insecure. And it makes it a lot easier to just handle those people, because you'll realize that. You'll think, okay, this person is insecure, that's why they're acting this way, that's why they may have hurt me in this way. And it's not necessarily that they're a bad person per se, it's just they have shit that they need to work on that they haven't decided to work on yet for whatever reason. So insecure people will hurt others. This concept holds especially true for bullies in life. I mean, I know when I was younger, I was emotionally bullied, and at the time I didn't know about insecurity and how it affected people. I didn't know about psychology, so I didn't know why they were treating me that way. But now, obviously, it's because they were insecure. And whatever it was about me, I don't know, some of them may have been jealous of some aspect of me, or maybe they just, something about me triggered something within them that made them insecure, or maybe I was just an easy target because I was so freaking short at the time. I mean, everybody was taller than me when I was younger. Like everyone, I was really short, so it made me an easy target. And insecure people will just go after whoever they can because they have all these issues that they need to work on, but rather than working on them, they choose to take the easy road, which is just start destroying other people's self-esteem to make yourself feel better. That's how they operate. If you are secure in yourself, if you have high self-esteem, if you know your worth, then insecure people are not going to like you, because you are going to make them feel bad about themselves. Realize that when someone's insecure, they don't like themselves. They don't like various aspects of themselves. Maybe they think they're not good looking enough. Maybe they think they're not intelligent enough. Maybe they think they aren't making enough money. They're not where they wish to be in life. Maybe they just really don't like themselves for whatever reason. So if you happen to be in a better position than them and you are happier with yourself than they are not going to like that, because every time they look at you and are around you, you are going to make them remember that they don't like themselves, because you are going to be like this beacon of happiness and hope that they wish to have. But since they don't, and since they're not willing to put in the work to get there, rather than working on themselves, they are just going to attempt to tear you down to make themselves feel better. So if you're standing on like a pedestal, metaphorically, they're going to attempt to break that pedestal in half so that you fall down to their level, rather than just building a pedestal for their own sake. They would rather tear you down than work on themselves, because it's the easiest thing to do, right? It's way easier to bully other people, to make fun of them, to criticize them, to do whatever you can to make them feel worse about themselves, as opposed to just working on yourself. Like, working on yourself is not easy, especially if you are deeply insecure. That requires a lot of time and energy to repair. And they know that, or at least subconsciously they know that. And they don't want to put in that work because it'll take so long. They don't have the patience for it. They don't have the commitment and discipline. So they would rather just attack you. So it's unfortunate, but that's why insecure people cause so much pain and suffering in the world, because they just don't want to work on themselves. They'd rather attack other people who make them feel worse about themselves. They basically get triggered by those people, and that's how they operate. So remember that the next time you encounter someone who's trying to tear you down and attack you and criticize you or bully you, they're insecure about themselves. So even though it may suck dealing with them in those moments, after the fact or even during the fact, just remind yourself this person is insecure. They've got issues. Do not take anything they say personally, because they wouldn't be saying it if they weren't insecure. They wouldn't. Happy people who are secure in themselves do not go around tearing other people down. They just don't, because they don't see any point in it. And they would rather help other people build themselves up than tear them down. Only insecure people tear others down. So remind yourself of that every time you encounter them. Do not ever let them get to you, because these people, that's just how they operate. It has nothing to do with you. Realize that. Like, really, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. So, yeah, it's a shame. And there isn't really any solution, because, I mean, it all really stems down to parenting. And there are a lot of bad parents out there. Like, oh man, a lot of bad parents. And parenting really ought to be taught in school to help a lot of these issues that are out there in the world. But that's probably never going to happen. So we're going to have a lot of insecure people for as long as humanity is around, because, yeah, that's never going to change. So hopefully this video helped you realize how what they say and what they do to you has nothing to do with you. So never take it personally. Just always know that if they're attacking you and trying to tear you down, that speaks volumes about you as a person, because you are so good that you are triggering the crap out of them. You're making them feel bad about themselves because they want to be more like you. But since they don't want to put in the work to get there, they're going to take the easy road and try to tear you down and make you fall to their level. But don't let it happen. Just laugh it off. Think in your head, this person's deeply insecure. Maybe even call them out on it. And that may be entertaining in some ways. But like, you're only attacking me like this and being this rude and like mean because you're insecure. So go over there. Everything you do isn't going to work on me. Go find some other victim. Just get the hell away from me. And yeah, just try to avoid these people as much as possible. But that's all I pretty much have for you guys. I hope you don't mind this setting of my car. It's not the best setting, but it works, I guess. So if you enjoy content like this, be sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, like it. That's the easiest way you can help me out. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But otherwise, share this video with anyone you think would benefit from it. And remember, guys, we're all on this journey together. So the most important thing is that you just keep moving forward, keep going. Do not let insecure people knock you off track. Just keep doing what you're doing. If it's working, if it's not working, then figure out what you need to do and then do that. But never take what insecure people say personally. If you are doing better than them in life, or at least they perceive that to be the case, they're going to attack you for it. So it's not your fault. It's on them. They need to get their shit together, but they won't. So just do your best to not deal with them. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci.